Well, this will never work. That's better.
Before I even get started, I probably should have wore better armour. Maybe a shield or a helmet, but that would have covered up my beautiful curly locks. Do you really think I just wake up looking like this? It takes real work. Well, obviously it probably wasn't a great idea for me to run into battle alone, but emotions were running high. Oh my old gods. Now what do I do? Well, I probably should have tried running. But who cares when you have Melisandre around? You practically have your very own reset button. I should maybe have held my blade out in front of me at this point, have had something sharp between me and my imminent demise. Now after me boys turned up and saved me, I was a little confused, understandably, but this is where I went really wrong. For some reason, as this rider was charging towards me, I forgot where I was and showed him one of my pirouettes. Probably not the best idea to show my back to an enemy that's charging at me at an alarming rate. What I should have probably done is quickly stepped aside and held my sword like this, in an attempt to reach the enemy whilst distancing myself as much as possible. I moved forward and got this guy good. That's me, King of the North. This next part is a bit tense. I nearly had more holes in me than Swiss cheese. I could of course tilted the odds in my favour by having a shield to hold up over my head. I swung a bit wildly here, nearly fell over. I could have probably reined it in and done something like this, keeping myself a little safer just in case he counters my attack. An arrow helps me out with this one, but then another one gets Greg. I miss you, Greg. Rest in peace. Now I'm angry. He may have killed my brother and raped my sister, but no one, I said no one, gets away with killing Greg Phillips. You can tell how angry I am, because with ease I managed to stab through 2 layers of armour and an entire person. This guy barely puts up a fight. He just tried to grab me to death. That was a near miss. Again, probably would have been a lot safer had I swung less wildly and used the sword to actually protect myself. But luckily, Seabiscuit handles this one for me anyway. For some reason I felt the need to really make sure this man was dead, and almost got killed in the process. Who's this joker? I could see his attack coming last week. Does this bloke even know who I am?
The way people in the north talk about you, you're the greatest swordsman who ever walked.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
All the faults aside, we won this fight. This is for you, Greg.